like soft pretzels? Great, because that's what we'll be making today. Welcome to my kitchen. We will be making soft pretzels from scratch, not only because they are more fun to make than buying them from a store, but because they are better tasting too. Before we get started, let's wash our hands. Now that we've got clean hands, let's take a look at our ingredients. The first thing we will need is 1½ cups of warm water, 1 pack of active instant yeast, 1 teaspoon of salt, and extra sea salt for sprinkling later, 1 tablespoon of granulated sugar, 1 large egg, and 4 cups of flour. First, we will preheat the oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. Now we are going to put our yeast into the water and stir for about a minute until it dissolves. Now we are going to dump our yeast and water mixture into our big bowl. Then we add our salt and our sugar and stir until it dissolves. Now we are going to add a cup of flour and stir. Then add another cup of flour and stir. And so on until all the flour is gone. So I've made sure I have a nice clean surface, and my parents are going to love this, but we're going to throw flour all over our surface so the dough doesn't stick. Then, we're going to get out the dough and knead it for about 3 minutes. Now that we've got our dough on a cutting board, and I've shaped it kind of like a log shape, we are going to cut it into 5 equal parts, and you want to be careful with this. We're going to roll our dough into a ball, and then start to form it into like a snake. So I'm going to pull it apart, and I'm going to start to roll it, and as I'm rolling it, keep pulling it apart until we get this. So, after you've got a long snake, we are going to bring the ends together like this and twist them and connect the ends to the side of the pretzel, and you want to push that down so it stays together. Now, we're going to crack our egg into a small bowl. Now, we're going to whisk it up with our baby whisk. Then, you are going to brush the egg onto your pretzel. Now, we want to do both sides, so we're going to flip it over and continue to put the egg on our pretzel. Now, after we finish doing the egg, we're going to put our egg onto, or we're going to pull our pan down here, and we're going to put our egg, slap it on there, put our pretzel on there. Now I'm going to put my pretzel in the oven, but before I do, I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of sea salt on it. So after 10 minutes, we are going to hit broil and leave it in for 5 more minutes. After it's finished boiling, we're going to take it out and let it cool. Boy, that looks good. Now that I've taught you how to make soft pretzels from scratch, because they taste better and are more fun to make than buying them from the store, come on up and get yourself some.